Hey guys, come on downstairs. We're playing Edmonton Oilers franchise here on Mama's Basement. We are doing the week of February 4th through the 10th, followed by February 11th through the 17th. On the road against the Philadelphia Flyers and the Washington Capitals, and then the following week back home against the Flames, the defending champion Penguins, and then back out on the road in Anaheim to play the Ducks. So we get started here with game number 54 against the Flyers. They're 27-21-3. We are 23-23-7. And we need to go on a little bit of a run here. We're going to start the highlights off in the third period. Flyers have it along the right wing. Shot from the slot is deflected, saved by Cam Talbot. And here come the Oilers the other way. Here's Adam Larsson. Adam Larsson back to the center to McDavid. McDavid right between the hash marks, scores the goal. And the Oilers go up 1-0. 17th goal of the year for Connor McDavid. 10:29 to go in the third period now. Oilers win the draw. Adam Larsson shot from the point. Pad saved by Philadelphia. Back along the board. Shot deflected, and then the rebound is put back in out of the air by Patrick Maroon. And the Oilers go up 2-0 here on the road in Philly. Patrick Maroon, his 11th goal of the season for Edmonton. Here come the Flyers with 6 minutes to go in the period. Pass to Couturier. Couturier's shot from the slot. High slot is wide of the net. Philadelphia has a shot. Pad saved by Cam Talbot. And he's going to be able to cover that one up. And the Oilers go on to win 3-0 in the game. Cam Talbot, 31 saves on the day. Gets, I believe it's his third or fourth shutout of the year. Patrick Maroon with 2 goals. He chipped in a empty netter at the end of the game. Michael Neuwirth, 24 saves. Philadelphia outshot us 31-27, and there was not a single power play in the entire game. We won the faceoff battle 21-13. We go to game number 55 on the road in Washington to take on Alex Ovechkin and the Washington Capitals. We'll pick this one up in the third, also tied at 0-0, and the Oilers are going to send it into the opposite corner. Tulosti back to the middle to Draisaitl. Draisaitl scores! Leon Draisaitl's 7th goal of the season as he gets it right in front of the net and scores on Braden Holtby. 15:26 to go in the period. Caps have it. They're going to carry it into the zone, into the right corner, back out to the point. Here's Eller on the right, into the front, and the shot goes 5-hole between Cam Talbot's legs, and Burakovsky gets the goal for the Washington Capitals. 12th goal of the season for Andrei Burakovsky, and that ties up the game at 1 apiece. 11 minutes to go in the third now. Here's Lucic. Lucic carries it through the neutral zone. He's going to send it across to McDavid. McDavid has it knocked away. He almost had a clear path to the front of the net. It's in the right corner. Kicked around to Lucic. Lucic behind the net. Centering pass to McDavid. Shot scored! A tough angle shot. And McDavid puts the Oilers back out on top. It's his 18th goal of the season. It gets past Holtby in the top shelf. 2-1 Oilers. Here comes Edmonton. We're midway through the third period. Turnover in the defensive zone for Edmonton. Beagle has it. Back out to the point to Orpik. Orpik right down in front of the net. The shot is scored. Burakovsky once again coming from behind the net and beating Cam Talbot. 5-hole. 2-2. 3 minutes to go in the game. Here's Beagle. Shot. Save. Rebound. Scored. With 3:03, the Oilers surrender the lead. It's 3-2 Caps. And this was Daniel Winnick, his 6th goal of the season. And the Washington Capitals go on to win 4-2. Burakovsky with 2 goals. Daniel Winnick with a goal. Beagle had 2 assists. And the Capitals outshoot us 40-21 in the game. Again, no power plays in this game either. Kind of strange. 17 faceoffs to 15 in favor of the Caps in game number 55. We head on now to game number 56. It is the second week of this episode, starting with the Calgary Flames and the Pittsburgh Penguins, coming off a 1-1 in the week before against Philadelphia and Washington. That was kind of a light week. Now we've got the Flames, the Penguins, and the Ducks. Three pretty solid teams. You can see the Flames are 26, 22, and 5, and we are 24, 24, and 7. We picked this one up in the third period with the Oilers leading 4-1, and on the power play with 1 minute left on the power play, shot on net is saved and covered up, and we will have a face-off deep in the Flames zone. Here's Nurse. Nurse back out to the point. He's going to whip it around to Lucic. Lucic skates it into the corner in front of the net. Eberle shot saved. And Monahan will clear it for the Flames. 6 seconds left on the power play. Here's Nurse. Nurse has it taken away by Brouwer. Brouwer's going to skate it through the neutral zone. Brouwer across the blue line. Back. And the shot goes wide of Talbot. The Oilers have it again. We're going the other way. Into the zone. Here is Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins skates it into the corner. Drops it off to Larson. Cross-crease pass. And the shot is saved. 7 minutes to go. It's still 4-1. Here's Polak. Centering pass. Shot scored. And I'm not sure who that was. That's going to cut the lead in half. It was Emile Poirier. And it's 4-2. Oilers with the lead. Here comes Edmonton with 4:45 to go. And looks like we've got a high sticking here. And it is going to be a 4-minute double minor for high sticking late in the game. Almost a power play for the rest of the game for the Oilers. A minute and a half left on the power play. Sent around the boards. Nugent Hopkins gets it on the right side. No, he doesn't. Back out, it's Klefbom. Klefbom skates it right in front of the net. And the backhand goal is scored. It's 5-2, and it's Leon Draisaitl. Goal number 8 comes on the power play, and that should seal the deal for the Oilers. They win this one 5-2. Connor McDavid with another goal on the day. Chasen had a goal. Lucic had 2 assists, and we outshot the Flames 34-25. We were 2 of 4 on the power play. They were 0 of 2. That's a more normal power play statistics. And we won 23 faceoffs. They won 21. And we head to game number 57 against the Pittsburgh Penguins. A very big game on the schedule as we try to get ourselves into the playoffs. It really would help to win these games that you might not expect to win. Cam Talbot will start. Marc-Andre Fleury will start for the Pens. And we'll go ahead and take this one over in the first period. Oilers win the faceoff. Back to Adam Larson. Larson down into the corner. It's going to be picked up there by the Oilers. Centering pass to Lucic. Shot saved by Marc-Andre Fleury. And Letang has it. It's knocked off his puck. And Letang will get it out. And nothing comes of that chance for the Oilers. Here come the Penguins now. And we have a penalty. That's going to be on Edmonton. And it looks like a 2-minute penalty on Leon Draisaitl for the tripping. With 14:14 to go in the first, a minute and a half left on the Penguins power play. Oilers win the draw in their own zone. And then turn it over. Back to the middle. Here's Kessel. Kessel scores. The assist from Sidney Crosby. Phil Kessel's 20th goal of the season. And the Penguins go up 1-0 with 9:38 to go in the first. Draw won by Malkin. Shot on net. Quickly, Talbot, sends it behind the net. Out quickly to McDavid. McDavid out in front of everybody. McDavid, front hand, backhand, scores. Beautiful move by Connor McDavid, who just outskates everybody to the net, and that is goal number 20. Forehand, backhand. And McDavid beats Marc-Andre Fleury to even up the game at 1. 5.5 minutes now to go in the first period. Puck is loose, won by the Oilers along the boards to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins tries to center it, nobody there. Fane pinches. He gets the shot off the post. Fane rings it off the post. Back to Fane again. Fane, quick wrister from the point. And it goes into the net. 2-1 Oilers. And Marc-Andre Fleury beat Top Shelf on the glove hand side. 2:23 to go in the first. Oilers win the faceoff. Reinhart has it. He's going to dump it in. Oilers will chase. McDavid behind the net. It's kicked around the boards into the left corner where Kessel has it. McDavid knocks him off the puck. McDavid, shot, scores! Sorry, it was Lucic that knocked him off the puck, and then Connor McDavid on the one-timer scores his second goal of the night. We'll look at it in slow motion. Lucic to Connor McDavid, and there is no way Fleury is getting over to stop that quick one-timer by Connor McDavid. There's another look at it from the net cam. 3-1 Oilers with the lead at the end of the first period. We go to the second in a huge game for Edmonton. Sidney Crosby. Crossed. Shot. Saved. And covered up. And then it's still loose in front of the net. Clefbaum has it for the Oilers. And Edmonton will go the other way. Talbot's going to send it in. And Marc-Andre Fleury will scoop it up and get the stoppage. 6:36 to go in the second period. Here's Wilson to Rust. Rust back to Wilson. And it is loose. Wilson gets the shot. We've got a penalty coming up on Edmonton as the puck was loose right in front of the net. And we have a tripping penalty. And then we ended up with a delay of game after that. So it's a 5-on-3 for the next 15 seconds. And that shot hits Nurse. Nurse stung with it. It looks like it hit him in the chest. And then Nurse comes back and blocks another shot. And then gets the loose puck. Great defense by Nurse, but he's not able to get it out of the zone. Shot by Letang is high. And the Oilers have it, and they will finally clear with 25 seconds left to go on the power play. The Oilers end up killing that one. And here comes Malkin to the right side. And skated down into the corner. Back to Malkin. Shot saved by Talbot. Still loose in front of the net, and Talbot dives on top of it to get the stoppage with 1:28 to go in the period. At the end of period number 2, the score is still 3-1 Oilers. Nobody gets on the board in that period. We head to period number 3. We're at the 11:40 mark of the period. Shot saved by Marc-Andre Fleury. Here's Phil Kessel going the other way. Phil Kessel, shot, save, rebound, saved by Talbot. And Clefbaum's going to beat him to it behind the boards, or behind the net, along the boards. Out to Malkin, and his shot is saved by Talbot as well. And the Oilers go on to win this one by a score. They salute the fans. They win this one by a score of, I think it was 4-1. Yeah, 4-1. We did get an empty net goal to end the game. Cam Talbot with 36 saves on the day. Connor McDavid scores 2 goals. He has been on fire lately. And Milan Lucic with a goal and an assist. Connor McDavid had an assist as well for 3 points on the day. And we got outshot by the Penguins 37-20, but we got that early lead in the first period. And then we're able to hang on for dear life and play a little bit more conservatively. Game number 58 now, the final game of this episode. The Oilers at the Anaheim Ducks. We'll pick this one up in the third period. With Edmonton leading 1-0 with 8:30 to go in the game, Reinhart wins the draw, back along the boards to Lucic. Lucic skates it into the zone, hits Nugent Hopkins coming down the middle. His shot is saved by Gibson. And it is still loose in front of the net. It ends up in the corner. Nugent Hopkins has it. He's going to try to kick it around the boards, but Vatanen gets it out to Raquel. And the Ducks come away with the puck. 6:20 to go in the period. Sent around the boards by Anaheim. Edmonton has it. They try to get it out of the zone. They can't. Here's the pass to the middle, and is deflected on net, but stopped by Cam Talbot. With 6:07 to go, Oilers still leading 1-0. Here's Chasen out to Larson. Larson gets it up to Stahlberg. Stahlberg back to Larson. Larson circles. He's going to send one on net. It's in front, and it was saved by Gibson, and then it was loose and put back. I'm not sure who it was down there that got the stick to it. We'll take another look. And I think it was Stahlberg. Yes, it was Victor Stahlberg with the goal for the Oilers. And it's 2-0 Edmonton with 4:13 to go in the game. Around the boards. Back to the middle. Pouliot's shot is saved, and we got a penalty coming up. It's going to give the Oilers a power play. And Anaheim will head to the box on a slashing call on Brandon Montour. 3:56 to go, 1:50 to go in the power play. The Ducks clear. And here come the Oilers the other way. They'll set up the breakout. Here is Sekera. Sekera ahead to McDavid. McDavid's going to get it back to the middle. He'll go back to the left side. Shot scored, Connor McDavid. And it is 3-0 Oilers with the lead with 3:34 to go. Connor McDavid's second goal of the game. And it comes on the power play. And the Oilers are in charge here at Honda Center. Up 3-0. Connor McDavid with another goal. The Oilers end up winning 3-1 in game number 58. Connor McDavid with 2 goals. Cam Talbot 24 saves. He did give up a goal late in the game. Eberle with 2 assists. We outshoot the Ducks 30-25. We were 1 of 5 on the power play. And the face-offs were a even draw at 22 apiece. So that is the end of this episode. Quick look at the standings in the Western Conference. San Jose at 78 points. The Ducks and the Flames lead the Pacific Division. And we are 1 point out of the playoffs as far as the division goes. From the Central, you've got Chicago, Nashville, and Minnesota. And then the wild card is Dallas and Colorado, both from the Central Division. And then St. Louis and Winnipeg are at 62 points, and we're at 61 in the wild card race. Over in the Eastern Conference, the Atlantic, the Florida Panthers lead the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Buffalo Sabres. The Metropolitan Division, Washington, Pittsburgh, and Philadelphia. The wild card right now would be the Islanders and the Rangers. Ottawa sitting just a few points out, 4 points to be exact, of the wild card. And it is pretty tight races in both conferences. So it's going to be a pretty crazy ending to Edmonton Oilers Franchise Episode 2. Everything is tight right now. All of the races are neck and neck, so it should be exciting. That's Edmonton Oilers Franchise here on Mama's Basement Sports Gaming.